Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the AlphaCraft server. Yeah, a few things that we're going to do today. First off, I noticed in my villager pit, where I had my single villager, he's gone. Has he gone? He kind of escaped. I can only assume that there was a lightning strike kind of within, well, really close, like 4 blocks, I think it has to be, doesn't it, I think. If there was a lightning strike, turned him into a witch, and then he eventually despawned. That's all I can think of having happened. But that makes the villager pit, well, rather useless, frankly. Not a lot of use at all. So that's one thing that we've got to do. Other things that we've got to do, we've got some exciting news that I did already announce in Avomancia on Wednesday, but I'm going to announce again today. So if you've not heard that, please do hang on and listen out for that. We're also got a... You can see that the wall is high on that side, but I'm walking back. I'm going to fall flat on my backside, aren't I? It's high on that side, but it's not high on this side. So I need to make the wall bigger. And also, I want to go over to spawn, and I'm going to do some work. You could call it work. I'm going to turn some iron ingots into iron blocks, because frankly we need to fill up that thing before 1.14 comes along, because if we don't, we're in proper trouble, because the iron alpha is going to break. The mechanism has got to break in 1.14, and we'll switch over to 1.14 once Spigot is updated and ready for it. And then finally, what have I not said? I've not said something. Finally, oh yeah, I'm going to go and trade some paper. I've got a bit of paper at either Frill or Smurf's base to top up my emeralds a little bit. So that's quite a busy time today. So announcements in a little bit, but let's crack over first off. I think I'm going to go over to spawn, so I shall see you over there. So I'm at the station at spawn. I'm just going to go and check the post office, because we are starting to use the post office, and I'm going to come back here very shortly as well. But we are starting to use the post office. I just want to see whether or not, which one's my one? There it is. I've just got the offer from I'm a Wild One at the moment. That's all good. I'm not unsurprised by that. But we're all starting to use the post office more and more, which I'm really quite pleased about. Is that? Oh, it's grass. I thought it was a creeper. Yeah, I'm really quite pleased about it, because it's... I think it'd be quite useful, actually, and frankly. It would be worth it, right? But I'm going to go over to the Alpha, except no, I'm not, because the sun was just going down, and if the sun is going down, then the creepers is coming out, and I'm not going to be around when that happens. So I'm just going to have a little sleep, and I'll be back when it's daytime. So if you've not seen Jackson Wild's latest episode, shame on you. Go and see it. But they've been doing a lot of work here. Look at that. It's absolutely awesome. It's just superb. We've got the bow of the ship now is all pointy and steampunky and pokey uppy. We've got this awesome paddle thing that if I come underneath it, it's a series of A's. You can see it's A's that to stand for the Alpha, for AlphaCraft and the Iron Alpha, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Look, it's just superb piece of work that they're doing there. And that's just the start of it. I'm awestruck by these two people and their building skills. It's absolutely amazing. But we're not here to gawk at a ship. No. Look, at the moment, this fella is still spewing stuff out, but that ain't no good. We need to have as much iron as we could possibly cope with. So leave my inventory here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put everything in here, the whole lot, because I want to be doing a little bit of stuffs. Oh, not that one. Right, so I'm just going to fill up half of my inventory with this. That'll do. And then I'm literally just going to spend a bit of time bashing out a load of iron blocks, because one, it takes up less space in these chests, which means there's more space for more iron to come through, which means there's a bigger stockpile. But you know, basically when it goes to 1.14, the speed at which our community iron farm produces iron is going to be significantly compromised. Now, I know the genius that is Frilioff is going to work something out that's going to mean that we're going to have a better time, definitely, without question. The guy's amazing, but we're still not going to have everything we hoped and dreamed, unfortunately. So we need to effectively compress all of our iron as much as we possibly can and store it in the same place. I'm just going to put all of these iron blocks back in again, but at least then they're blocks and we've got effectively 9 times as much storage. So I'm going to spend a bit of time doing this and I'll be back when I've done a load. And there we've got one full chest full of iron blocks. I implore all of the alphas to come and just do a chest. It took 20 minutes, but I tell you what, 20 minutes is a darn sight quicker than it would be to be able to mine a full double chest worth of iron blocks when the iron alpha goes kaput, when we eventually go to 114, when Spigot is ready to take us to 114, which I grant you might be several months away, but it is coming, people. I'd also recommend that you stock up on your iron as well. I've just overdone it a little bit by mistake, so I'm going to keep hold of those iron blocks. And also, actually, I might take a few other bits of iron because, oh no, that one's already been done. Someone's been doing it as well, that I'm very pleased. Okay, I'm just going to take these bits as well because I think it's probably worth it. Actually, why don't I... Let's just fill that one up as well. Whilst we're at it, we might as well, right? That's the most appalling way of doing it, Avomance, for goodness sake. There we go. Get yourself a load of iron. There we go. Like this. And then fill yourself up, man. Don't do it like that. Why are you doing it like that? You've just done a whole chest worth. Why are you now starting to do a shift-click sweepy-doo-dah-dad? That's not what you're going to do. That's not what you want. You just want to do that, look, see? Dead easy. Do it again. Look, practice makes perfect. Do it again. Here we go. That's better. That's what we're looking for. That's the lovely smooth movement. I do wish you could double click into a crafting table, but of course the crafting table doesn't know where you want to put the thing that you want to be crafting. I didn't ask you to split into 2 there, did I? So now what I've got to do is I've got to do that. And that's just annoying. I'm on a right old rant today. What's the matter with me? Right, so if I do that, I then put that there, and we've got plenty. So we're starting to do what we need to do. Stockpile. It's like, well, it's important, alphas. Come and get yourself stockpiling. You know, it makes sense. Right, have I now not got enough space to pick all my stuff up? That's probably the case. If I haven't, I'll just leave a little bit of paper. So I decided to come to handies because I went and did frills last time. So I'm going to top up some of handies as well. So what's your trade? 33. 36. 27. Right, so have we got an ender chest anywhere? So there's the crafting table. What about the ender chest? Right, so I'm going to put an ender chest down. This is important. You need an ender chest to be able to get at your doodahs, don't you? So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to put my shulker down. I'm going to pick up my paper. And I'm going to do some dreading. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? There we go. You love a little bit of trading, don't you? You do. You love it so much. There you go. Alright, I've traded you out. What have you got here that's interesting? Curse of Vanishing. You having a laugh? I didn't bring any books, did I? It's a written book. Good clock. 5 protection. Flame. 22 for a name tag. Oh, I'm undercharging, aren't I? Right, and then we've got... Don't turn your back on me. 26. Okay, we'll have a little bit of you. I need to go back and get some books so as I can start some of the other trades. Otherwise I'm going to be just... Oh, I've done it again. I keep not picking them up. So as I'm not maxing out. Because the last thing I want to do is... Oh, 34. I might as well, right? There we go. So this is the way to make some emeralds. You just trade like crazy. But I need to come back with books. I can't believe I didn't come back with books. I thought I actually had books on me. And no, I don't have books. And now I'm maxing out these poor trades. Let's get another one. Even the lousy trades, I'm maxing them out. 27 again. Oh, I'm one paper short. One paper short. No, not going to do it. Alright, so what do I do? 25 emeralds there. That's not too bad. That's a nice little stash. Get you up. You can go back in there as well. Might as well put you in there and you in there whilst I'm at it. Right, let's crack on with some... have I got any wood in there? No. Right, let's crack on back. I'm going to leave that there, then I can use it next time unless they decide to break it. And I'm going to go back to spawn. I planned this very badly, but I'm going to go back to spawn now because there's something I want to do. Oh, I love the fact that you've got Smurfing banners there. That's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, anyway, back to spawn immediately. Why have we got a guardian in there? And how is it bouncing around out of the water? Who's responsible for this atrocity? That's just weird. Oh, it's good to be flying again. I'm very happy having these wings on my back. I don't like this walking lark. This walking lark's for... Well, no, it's just not for me anymore, I'm afraid. Walking is for wimps. Walking is for people that want to get more exercise than me. So I'm just going to fly everywhere again until such time as I fluff it, which is probably at some point in the not too distant future. But I also quite enjoy flying in and seeing the Iron Alpha coming into view, which it will be doing so fairly shortly. Look, there's the desert. It's coming, it's coming. It's coming, there it is. Look at that, it's amazing. Especially amazing now with this build on it. That's just bonkers, you people. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm coming into the post office because, well, apart from anything, I've got to fix it. I was literally just in there and about to record, and then what should happen? Then I'd left the door open and a creeper wanders in, and look what happened. Yeah, it didn't end well. It did not end well. So I've had to go back to base and get some resources, and I'm fairly sure I've not got everything I need, but let's pop that there and there. I'm sure... No, I might be alright actually. Have I got any? Yes, I do. Right. Let's just put that there so I can do that. If I put that there like that... Oh no, that's not actually a step. You foolish man. It was one of those. So if I put that there... Is that right? No, that's not right. Let's take that off, because what I want to do, I've had to go and make some bricks. Didn't even have any bricks left. Stop chucking stuff, for goodness sake. Right, where's... If I get that there like that, and then we want some more steps like that. See, I was right in the first... Why am I throwing stuff? I think I'm leaning on my trackpad. That's what I'm doing. Right, so if I... Of course, I've not got... Oh, I need to get some spruce slab. I have got the iron. I'm throwing it, but I have got the iron bars. I need to get spruce slab and put that back. I also need to get... Did they have wooden buttons on? I think they did, didn't they? And I've not got those either. Amazing. Have I got anything in this chest? No, only those. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself some doors. I'm going to put the doors on the inside of that. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put wooden pressure plates there, because I meant to do that. There we go. So now I'm going to put a spare door there. I'm going to put some spare bricks and some spare stone bricks in and that, in case I ever blow it up again. Because that's, well, that's what happens sometimes when a creeper's just literally waiting outside the door for you. They're the wrong doors, aren't they? I can't remember what doors they were. What doors did I put on here? Well, they're spruce doors now. Lucky spruce tree. There we go. What were the doors? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Anyway, so obviously we're having to expand the post office, and we had K1 Inc. and Dramer Smith. They joined us a couple of weeks ago now, as you're watching this, as I release this. But this week we've had a new personage. Yes, we have. So the announcement this week, the big announcement is, and we're all very, very excited about it, and I've got to spell this right because it's spelt in a different way to the way it's said, I hope. So I'm just going to concentrate and write this out particularly correctly. McGregor, I believe, is how you say that, but it's spelt MacGroiger. But it's McGregor. Anyway, we're going to call him Mac. Mac is going to be joining us. He may already have put a video out as this airs. I'm not entirely sure, but he's starting the week that this is being published. So he could already have got a video out, or he could be about to get a video out. I did put his head onto the statue in AlphaCraft, 2 days ago, as I released this. So you probably already know, but he has now officially got a box within which he can come and do stuff. So really, 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 really good to have you, McGregor. I'm absolutely delighted you've decided to join the server. So how many of us are there now? It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's the dirty dozen. Oh, that's amazing. Well, we're not stopping there. We've got more people coming over the coming weeks and months. We're going to get up to maybe about 20 if we can. That'll be absolutely amazing. You know what I might do? So whilst I'm here, have I got a... Yes, I do. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to get this up. Just going to get this up. Frill's just joined. Are you, Frill? Just going to get this up. Just going to get this up. And then I'm going to use my silk... Hang on, that is the right one, isn't it? Yeah. Use my silk touch pickaxe. Oh, have I got any things? Frill's calling me an old dog. Woof. Right, so I've got to go down there now. And then I've got to take that out. Put that in. I've got to work this all out now, haven't I? Stop chucking stuff away. Put that in there. And then pop there like that. That, I think, is better. I'm just going to do the rest. That looks loads better. I'm much, much happier with the way they are flush with the floor. But I've got more exciting news. I took a break after I did that last scene to go and have some dinner. And in that time, 2 more people I've been talking to have decided to come and join the server. So I am absolutely delighted to also announce C-Love. C-Love is a really great YouTuber, really good streamer, and he's going to be doing streaming and recording on the server. Really looking forward to the content you're going to bring. C-Love, great new addition to the team. Absolutely delighted. Look, and I've had to now start a second row. This is amazing. So hang on, I'm just going to write this down. I've got to get this right. So Louis de O-U-I. Yes, Louis Dupuy. So Louis Dupuy. Oh, I've just realised. Right, so I'm going to need to fix all of these signs because we need the fancy asterisks and everything on there. But just as an indication and as a shout out, Louis Dupuy and C-Love. Louis is a superb builder. Known Louis for a while, and he's just accepted the invitation to come and join the server. Really great addition to the build team. Absolutely delighted and really looking forward to the content that Louis Dupuy is going to be giving us. Both of these new channels will be on my homepage. Their links will be in the description below as well. So do go and say hello to them, whatever you do. Right, I'm just going to fix all of these signs so as they match. Otherwise, my teeth will itch so much I won't ever be able to sleep again. And let's crack on with the show. Back at AvoVille, we are all over the place today, aren't we? Right, so I'm just going to top up this wall a little bit. It needs to get fancy. Now, I've done the same thing in... There's a lot of duplication at the moment between Avomancia and AlphaCraft, and that's primarily because we need to protect against 114. I mean, that's literally the primary reason. I might do that across like that, actually. Because if we don't, we're going to get marauded. And getting marauded is something you don't want in your life. Frankly, it is not a fun experience from what I understand. So I'm just going to build up this wall so as it's... Hang on, I need to do that. It's confused me now. There we go. There and there. Right, so that wall there is probably too big now, isn't it? But let's come up anyway. And I'm just going to cobble it out first. Up. But when I did this in Avomancia, it actually turned out quite nice. I was quite pleased with it. There. And that come up 1, 2, 3. And that's there like that. I then need to elytra myself across there, which I didn't. I just literally fell down. And I need to try and build this up so as it is the same height as that. This is going to be interesting. Did I do that correctly? Let's find out. If I didn't, I'll soon know about it. Oh, I only did. Look at that. That's mastery of block. That's what that is. Right, this is going to hurt. Oh! Right, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I best eat some chicken, and I just realised I'm starting to lose some hearts here, and that won't do at all. Oh, I tried to jump. My reactions, they're cat-like. Dead cat. It's a dead cat-like, but they're cat-like. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Get them across there like that. And then I can just... So that's going to be like a fancy archway eventually. I just don't know when eventually is. Up there. Bring that there like that. Right, so you get the picture. I'm just going to keep cracking on at this. I don't care if it isn't high from the inside, because the inside's going to be protected. It's the outside bit that I really want it protected. So there's no way you can get up. So what that might mean is I need to, rather than build the wall up, I get rid of this bit. That might be a better shout, mightn't it? And that'll make that impossible to get over. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to carry on with this, and I'll be back in a bit. So I have currently got a fairly rubbish wall, and I use the word fairly meaning very. A rubbish wall going around the encampment all the way to the bridge there, and then coming past the bridge, and that's particularly rubbish because it's not a wall at all. But on the other side it is. Look, you can see that's quad dib. Then that comes all the way along here. I've not bridged this yet, but I will. That will become some kind of archway. This will probably trim round as well, I suspect. And then this will continue. That's a bit rogue, isn't it? Just that one there. And this wall will continue round. I'll probably trim some of this out so as we've got at least an edge. And I've now got a zombie in our... Just come out the way. Come on. Just... You know, you need to die faster than that. There you go, that's much better. This comes up and around here. No! Oh, I thought I was going to fall to my doom then. That wasn't what anybody wanted in their life at all, was it? Right, so I can come this way. It all is not lost. Don't panic. Don't panic, it's okay. It's absolutely alright. Oh, there you go. So I think we did quite a lot there actually in reality. It was a very full episode. and I didn't mean it to necessarily get quite so busy with task, but it did, and that's all right. And as a result of my task busyness, I think I'm going to call it there. That was a quick week, wasn't it? Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and I will keep on making them. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club. I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.